What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of New Comics This Week. I'm your host, ARCOMICS, and in today's episode, I'm going to be going over all the upcoming releases for New Comic Book Day, February 9th, 2022. This is going to be an awesome week for new comics. I'm so pumped to talk about these books. But before I get started off on any of these upcoming releases, if you are new to the channel, I drop weekly comic book content that's going to keep you up to date on all of the latest releases. So if you don't want to miss out on that, be sure to hit the subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified. Every time I drop new content, you won't regret it. And now, without further ado, let's talk about these upcoming releases. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day so far today. If you are new to this channel, these episodes, I talk about all the upcoming releases from the different publishers, the variant covers for those books, the ones I'm going to be picking up, and just which ones I really recommend and why I like them. And as always, just be aware, there's still shipment issues happening across the country to a lot of LCSs, whether it's the paper shortage or just delays. Just check with your LCS once it gets a little bit closer to New Comic Book Day to see which books are actually going to be coming out. So to kick this list off, first I'm going to be going over AWA Upshot, and they honest to God are one of my favorite publishers. I can't stop recommending these books. I love pretty much everything that they come out with. The first one today from them is The Fourth Man, issue number 2. This one only has a cover A, and this series, even though it's only one issue deep so far, that first issue was fantastic. If you can find the back issue for that one, definitely check it out to get yourself prepped for the second issue. Moving on from there, we've got Hotel, volume 2, issue number 3. Same thing. I absolutely love this series. The first volume was fantastic, and this one's off to a great start too, and this one also only has a cover A. Moving on from there, we've got AFTERSHOCK, and they only got one coming out this week. It's Bylines in Blood, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Continuing on, we've got ARCOMICS, and they've got 2 brand new stories coming out. The first one is Archie Jumbo Comics Digest, issue number 327, and this one only has a cover A. So followed up with that, we've got Archie Love and Heartbreak Special, issue number 1. This is an all-new romance anthology for pretty much, if you're an Archie fan, it's more meant for the new Archie readers with the modern series. I'm not an Archie reader though, so I don't have a lot of knowledge on this one, but that's what it said in the description. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Ganachow variant. Moving on to Vault Comics, they have Radio Apocalypse, issue number 2 coming out. I did find the first issue. Everyone was recommending that one. Didn't have an opportunity to read it yet though, but I heard it's been phenomenal. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Moving on to Behemoth Comics, the first one is Quad, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B Sanchez variant, a cover C Ferragato variant, and now finally a cover D Schal variant. Moving on, we've got Watch Dogs Legion, issue number 4. Based on description, it sounds like it's the end of the arc, but at the same time, it also kind of sounded like it was a series finale, so just be aware of that, and this one only has a cover A. Next up is Titan Comics, and the first one is Blade Runner 2029, issue number 12. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Mead variant, and now finally a cover C Glass variant. Next up is Doctor Who Empire of Wolf, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B photo variant, and now finally a cover C Quilano variant. The only other one they've got this week is Life is Strange, Settling Dust, issue number 4. And this is the series finale for those of you reading this one. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B Game Art variant, and now finally a cover C Leonardi variant. Next up is Source Point Press, and their books are finally going to be shipping on time. If you guys can recall, in January they released a tweet saying all the books coming out in January are going to be pushed to February, so they're finally back on track, so I'm happy for you guys at Source Point Press. The first one today is Good Boy, issue number 3. I have not read this series yet. I'm really trying to find the back issues. I'm only hearing positive things. This one has 11 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B variant, and now finally a Bombardier & Son Trey Antler Terminator homage exclusive. Next up is Rise of Dracula, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Intactus variant. Next up is Tales from the Dead Astronaut, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. The final one they're coming out with this week is Touching Evil, issue number 20, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. Next up is Scout Comics, and the first one is Tales Told in Techno Horror Season 2, issue number 1. I did read the first issue from the last volume. I honestly thought it was pretty good. It was just a bunch of short horror stories, so if that sounds like something you're into, definitely check this series out, and this one only has a cover A. Next up is Playthings, issue number 1, so we do have a brand new series coming out from Scout Comics. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Megan Hutchinson Kate's variant A and B set. Moving on, we've got another brand new series coming out. It's Broken Eye, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. Continuing on to Ablaze, they've got a brand new series coming out as well. It's Life Zero, issue number 1. This one has 7 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Cam and Coley variant, and now finally a John Gallagher variant. Moving on to Blue Juice Comics, they've got Billy the Kit, issue number 5, and this is the series finale, and this one only has a cover A. The final small indie publisher I'm going to be talking about today is Red 5, and they've got Carriers, issue number 4 coming out. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Jason Kimball variant. So out of all those publishers I just talked about, the only ones on my poll list that I'm definitely going to be getting is The Fourth Man, issue number 2, and Hotel, volume 2, issue number 3 from AWA, but I'm still desperately trying to find the back issues for Good Boy, so we're going to see how that one goes. But next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. Alright everyone, so to kick things off with Image first, they're having a pretty small week, but they've got some awesome issues coming out. The first one today is Radiant Black, issue number 12. This is a standalone story that reveals the origin of Radiant Pink. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B Sweeney Boo variant, and now finally a cover C Nicole Go variant. I'm a big fan of this series. I'm going to admit though, there were a few issues after, I'd say around 5 or 6. It started to slow down a little bit for me, but as of late, probably around issues 9 through now, have been fantastic. If you can find the trade paperback, I think they have one out, or just the back issues, definitely check this series out. Especially if you're a Power Rangers fan, definitely going to be up your alley. Moving on, we've got The Scorched, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B McFarlane variant. Next up is King of Spies, issue number 3. This is only a 4-issue mini run, but it has been so good so far. Definitely find those back issues for this one. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Scalera black and white variant, and now finally a cover C Yildirim variant. Next up today is Monkey Meat, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A. So followed up with that, we've got Phenom X, issue number 4, and this is the series finale for this one, and this one only has a cover A as well. The final one coming out from Image this week is just a one-shot. It's The Clay People, Colossus, issue number 1, and this one also only has a cover A. So those are all the issues coming out from Image. Like I said, very small week from them, but they've got some really good ones on the way. I'm definitely going to be getting Radiant Black, issue number 12, King of Spies, issue number 3, and Monkey Meat, issue number 2. So moving on to Boom Studios, same thing, they're having a very light week as well. The first one is Mighty Morphin, issue number 16. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Legacy Var Carlini variant. Next up is Seven Secrets, issue number 14. I did stop reading this series. I don't know, it really dropped off. I liked the beginning of it, but then once we got around issue 6 to 8, to me, it really dropped off, just really wasn't enjoying it like I was in the beginning. I love the artwork. If you're still reading the series, let me know what you think about it down low. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Park variant. Moving on, we have Magic the Gathering, issue number 11. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B Paquette variant. Next up is Buffy, The Last Vampire Slayer, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. The final one coming out from Boom Studios this week, because like I said, a very small week from them, we've got Faithless, volume 3, issue number 1. So the series is back, and this is the final chapter of the series. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Erotic Anka variant, a Tula Latte FOC reveal variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Frizzen incentive variant. I don't plan on grabbing anything from Boom Studios this week, so next up, let's talk about Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. So, super quick before I get started off on Dark Horse, I need to know, has your shop been getting Dark Horse books? My shop hasn't gotten Dark Horse what feels like almost a month now. They keep saying we're supposed to get these books and none of them are showing up. I don't know if there is an issue on the Dark Horse side. All these books are being delayed, but they are having a big week coming up for this week, so that's why I want to know, is your shop getting Dark Horse or not? Because mine's not at this moment. First up today is Last Flight Out, issue number 4, and this is the series finale, and this one only has a cover A. I'm not reading this series, but I have heard extremely positive things about it so far. Moving on, we've got Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins, issue number 5, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. So next up, we've got Hellboy and the BPRD, 1957, Forgotten Lives, issue number 1, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. So moving on, we've got Apache Delivery Service, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Followed up with that, we've got Daisy, issue number 3, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. So the final one coming out from Dark Horse this week is the start of a brand new series. We've got Norse Mythology, volume 3, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a David Mack variant. I don't plan on grabbing any of those issues, so moving on to IDW, they are having a very small week. The first one is a series finale, however. We've got My Little Pony, Generations, issue number 5. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B Garbaska variant, and now finally a 1 in 10 Witten incentive variant. Followed up with that, we've got TMNT, Best of Jenica, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. The final one coming out from IDW this week is a one-shot. It's Rick and Morty vs. Dungeons and Dragons, The Meeseeks Adventurer, issue number 1, and this one also only has a cover A. I'm not grabbing any of those either, so moving on to Dynamite, the first one is Red Sonja, issue number 6. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Lee variant, and now finally a cover D, Durso variant. Next up is Jennifer Blood, issue number 5. This one also has 5 covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover D, Yoon variant, and now finally a cover E, cosplay variant. Next up is Evil Ernie, issue number 3. Did read the first issue. I thought it was fantastic, but between the move, wasn't on my pull list, wasn't able to get it at my shop, but I am looking for issue 2 as well. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B variant. Next up today is a brand new series. It's Draculina, issue number 1. This one has 16 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Besh variant, and now finally we've got a 1 in 10 Jong original art variant. Next up is Pantha, issue number 2, and this one says it only has a cover A, but I don't think that's right, so check with your LCS. Once it gets a little bit closer to New Comic Book Day, check online to see what some of the other retailers are putting out. And the final one coming out from Dynamite this week is Vampirella, Valentine's Day Special 2022. This one has 6 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Marco Torrini variant, and now finally a cosplay variant. As of now, I don't plan on grabbing anything from Dynamite, so next up, let's talk about DC Comics. Alright, DC fans, to kick things off first, we've got Detective Comics, issue number 1052, and this one does have a backup story. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Lee Bermejo cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Fornes cardstock incentive variant. Moving on, we've got Wonder Woman 784, and this one also has a backup story. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a Mirai cardstock variant. Moving on, we've got Batman, Catwoman, issue number 10. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Jim Lee variant, and now finally a cover C, Travis Cherished variant. Next up today from DC is The Joker, issue number 12, and this one also has a backup story. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Gerardo Zavino variant, a cover C, John Boy Myers variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 James Stoke incentive variant. Next up is Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue number 8. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Travis Cherished variant. Continuing on, we've got Batman, Urban Legends, issue number 12. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Molina variant, and now finally a cover C, Radhakrishnan variant. So before I keep going on DC, I just want to say, I know I said I was going to try to grab some more New Comic Book Day DC stuff. I'm kind of going a different route. I promise you, I am trying to get my knowledge up on DC, but I'm aiming to get more omnibus and hardcover graphic novels than starting fresh on a lot of these series. I want to get caught up on some of the older stuff, some of the Black Label, Vertigo hardcovers that they have. So I am getting my DC knowledge up. I know I did say I was going to try some New Comic Book Day ones as well. I'm a little bit slower on that right now, but I have been getting some more Omnis, so I promise you DC fans, I am trying. Next up today is Batgirls, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Jacinto cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Gonzalez cardstock incentive variant. Next up is Harley Quinn, the animated series, the Eat, Bang, Kill Tour, issue number 6. I've heard very good things about this series. If you are reading it, let me know what you think about it down low. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a cover B, Derek Chu cardstock variant, and now finally a David Sanchez variant A and B set. Continuing on with DC, we've got I Am Batman, issue number 6. This is cover A, the main. We've got a cover B, Matina cardstock variant, a cover C, Alexis Franklin Black History Month cardstock variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Carrie Randolph and Amelia Lopez cardstock incentive variant. Moving on, we have Future State Gotham, issue number 10. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Mike Bowden cardstock variant. Continuing on, we've got Titans United, issue number 6. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Cal New cardstock variant. Next up is Black Manta, issue number 6. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Green cardstock variant. This next one is the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, issue number 11, and this one only has a cover A. So followed up with that, we've got a series finale on the way. It's Pennyworth, issue number 7, and same thing, this one also only has a cover A. Next one I'm going to be talking about today is a brand new Black Label series, and I definitely think I'm going to be picking this one up. We've got Suicide Squad, Blaze, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Bergara variant. Next up is Hardware, season 1, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a cover B, Cohen cardstock variant. The final one coming out from DC this week is Strange Love Adventures, issue number 1. I believe this is just a one-shot, and it has a lot of love stories in it, so if that sounds like it's going to be up your alley, if you're interested in some, February Valentine's Day books, definitely check this one out. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Connor variant. So those are all the issues coming out from DC this week. This one's not on my pull list, but I do plan on grabbing the Suicide Squad Blaze issue number 1. But next up, let's finish this video now with Marvel Comics. Alright, Marvel fans, let's get this started. The first one today, we've got The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 88. This is a Beyond tie-in, and honestly, I know I try to stay away from a lot of these tie-ins, especially in the Marvel events, but for The Amazing Spider-Man so far, the tie-ins have been very good. Even the Miles Morales ones that tied in to the ASM series, I think it's been fantastic. I love what they're doing with the Beyond stuff right now. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Basel Duo variant. Next up is Moon Knight, issue number 8, and this is a Devil's Reign tie-in. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Land variant, and now finally a Knock X Gwen variant. Next up today is Avengers, issue number 53. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a Sway Black History Month variant, and now finally a Romero X Gwen variant. Next up is Devil's Reign, issue number 4. So I have been reading Devil's Reign. I have not been reading the tie-ins. I talked about it in one of my latest top 10 list videos. It's been very good. I felt very lost in issue number 3 though, pretty much because I haven't been reading the tie-ins. So if you were on the fence with this series, you were looking to grab some of the back issues, it was recommended to me that I definitely have to read the tie-ins because they make sense with the main story. That kind of sucks for me, so I don't know if I'm going to continue on with Devil's Reign, but just take that knowledge for what it is. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Sway Black History Month variant, and now finally a Betsy Cola X Gwen variant. Moving on, we've got New Mutants issue number 24. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Peach Momogo variant. Continuing on with Marvel, we've got Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 20. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Raffaele Lenko variant, and now finally a Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th Anniversary variant. Continuing on, we've got Captain Marvel, issue number 36, and for those of you reading this, this is the end of the arc, so be on the lookout for this issue. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Zurcher spoiler variant, so obviously this one's not available yet. Once it hits New Comic Book Day, just check with your LCS to see if they have it. Next up is X Deaths of Wolverine, issue number 2. And it says in the description that this is continued from X Lives of Wolverine, issue number 2 and 3. This one has 8 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Bagley trading card variant, and now finally a 1 in 50 U incentive variant. Next one today for Marvel is Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, issue number 4. Did read the first issue. Felt a little cheesy to me. I didn't really want to keep going on it, but I did hear it got better. I'm just not reading it anymore. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Carnero Stormbreakers variant. Next up today from Marvel is Secret X-Men, issue number 1. We've got a brand new series coming out. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Tony S. Daniel variant. Next up is Star Wars The High Republic, Trail of Shadows, issue number 5. This is the series finale. This is cover A, the main cover. We've got a David Lopez variant, and now finally a 1 in 25 Wingard incentive variant. Moving on, we have a Devil's Reign tie-in. It's Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire, issue number 2. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure the first issue for this one, I was told, is a very important issue for issue number 3 of the main Devil's Reign series. So if you're interested in Devil's Reign, definitely check this tie-in out. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we've got a Sakura variant. The final one coming out from Marvel this week is Maestro World War M, issue number 1. This is the start of a brand new series, and it does say that this is going to be the end of the whole Maestro stuff that they've been doing. I did read the first volume. I thought it was great. I wasn't able to read the second one, so I'm going to try to grab those, and then hopefully I can pick this one up too. This one has 5 different covers. This is cover A, the main. We've got a Lubera variant, and now finally a McGinnis variant. So those are all the issues coming out from Marvel this week. On my poll list, I'm definitely going to be getting ASM issue number 88, the tie-in, Moon Knight issue number 8, Devil's Reign issue number 4, most likely, and possibly the new Maestro series if I can find the last volume. And now let's do a recap of the comics. So what do you guys think about this week's upcoming New Comic Book Day? I'd say across the board, all the publishers are having very light weeks, but they are coming out with some really awesome books. I'd say the 2 that I'm looking forward to most, though, are going to be from AWA Upshot. We've got The Fourth Man, issue number 2, and we have Hotel Volume 2, issue number 3 coming out. I truly do love those series, and I really do recommend that company for almost everything that they've come out with. Go check out the trade paperbacks. They've got a backlog of some seriously awesome stuff. Other than that, though, Marvel's got some good books. Image does, too. but I'd say it's going to be a little bit lighter of a week for me. But be sure to let me know down below in the comment section which books you're looking forward to most and which ones you think I should be picking up as well. And thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. Can we get this video to 400 likes? And if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.